Hey everyone, Brett here, and today I'm going to tell you something that almost every internet marketer and social media expert knows, but none of them will admit. And that thing is that fan page tabs and apps on fan pages are dead. Facebook killed them and they are worth almost nothing anymore. Let me explain to you exactly why. You see, Facebook has taken a couple of serious initiatives that are designed to kill the tabs and apps on fan pages. They basically made them useless through their updates and through their policy changes. So the very first one is probably something that you're aware of. It happened about 2 years ago. It's when Facebook removed the custom landing pages. Now, if you were into social media marketing at all around 2 years ago, you probably still remember it used to be that you can put an app on your fan page, and when people came to your fan page, you were able to tell Facebook that you wanted them to see that app first. And this was great because you can fan gate it, you can build fans that way, you can show them a coupon or anything inside the app. There was a whole lot of awesome functionality that could be created with these custom landing pages. Well, Facebook removed that. It is no longer allowed. It hasn't existed for about 2 years ago. It was a huge blow to fan pages. However, people still managed to get by with fan pages by running Facebook ads that landed on their apps. The second thing Facebook actually just recently did, and that's where they removed the icons from fan pages. Now, you probably remember underneath your cover photo, there was a couple of large icons where people could then click and go to the apps that were on your fan page. This again was great. You can put some type of call to action graphic or something to entice people to click on that icon, and then they would go to your app, which would also be fan gated, and maybe they would get a coupon or a special or something in exchange for clicking the like. Well, Facebook completely removed those icons, so now there really is no prominent way for people to even know that there are apps on your fan page. You know what? Let me go over to the Heyo fan page and I'll show you exactly what. So here we are on Facebook and we're taking a look at the Heyo fan page. And it used to be that right under here on the right hand side underneath the cover photo, there were large prominent icons that people could click on in order to get to the apps that you've added to your fan page. And as you can see, Facebook has completely removed these icons. There's no easy way for people to just quickly look at the fan page and see that there are even apps on this fan page. There's no way of knowing that there's actually tabs or anything more than the timeline. In fact, the only way people will even know that there's actually apps or more to the fan page than just this is if they click on the more icon right here, and then they can pick the app that they want to see. For example, you can see Facebook here has a free 7-day trial. Well, I never would have even known this because it's hidden. The icons are gone. You have to click on the more and click on free 7-day trial. And then this actually takes me to the app and the tab on the fan page that gives me my free 7-day trial. It's totally hidden now. It's not obvious at all. And quite frankly, people are not likely to go and click this more button and start looking through your tabs. By pulling out the thumbnails and icons on the lower right hand side that linked to the tabs, Facebook has made it less obvious and less likely that people will even know that you have a tab on your fan page. The latest update that Facebook just made recently is actually the huge killer for fan pages. There are no more fan gating. Fan gating is no longer allowed. So it used to be that people would go to your tab, you were going to give a free trial coupon, you were going to give away a discount, you were going to give them something, but in order to get to that, they actually had to like the page, and then they would be able to go to the page content. That was fan gating. It was a great way to get fans. It was one of the most popular ways to get fans. Well, it is no longer allowed. It is completely removed from Facebook and it is against their terms of service. The fourth thing is the realization that fans actually don't go to your fan page anyway. They interact with your page through the posts that you make on your timeline, which then show in their news feed. Now, it was still important at this point to have fan page tabs because you could still run ads and you could still post links to your tabs and then get people to come to the tab via that link. And now that Facebook has removed the custom landing pages, removed the icons, removed the fan gating from the tabs, there really is no reason anymore at all to even have them. Now, it gets even worse than that. If you want to run a special for a company, whether it's your own company or a client, you want to run some type of discount or special or offer, or even an opt-in, some type of engagement activity on your fan page, a tab is not the ideal way to do that because fan page tabs don't work on mobile devices. And I don't mean that they're not responsive or anything like that. I mean they actually don't work on mobile devices. They just do not show. They do not exist on mobile devices. So when you really look at the sum of what a fan page tab really is, there's no more custom landing pages, no more icons that show on the page layout, no more fan gating. Fans tend to interact with the timeline anyway, and tabs do not work on mobile devices. It kind of becomes obvious that Facebook has killed the fan page tab. Despite the fact that Facebook has really gone out of its way to kill the usability and functionality of tabs on fan pages, people are still hanging on to the concept of using them. And there's three primary reasons why people still hang on to the concept of fan page tabs and the hope of fan page tabs. The first one is it's free hosting. So if you're a small mom and pop shop, or even if you're a larger company, or if you're a firm that's creating fan pages for your customers, tabs offer the potential for free hosting. Facebook hosts everything for you. You don't have to do anything. You don't need a monthly fee from a hosting company. You don't have to keep it updated. You just put it on Facebook and it's hosted for free. Nice and easy. The second thing is that people have shown over and over again that when you run an ad on Facebook and you link to a tab on Facebook, that the bounce rate is lower. When you take someone outside of Facebook after they click on an ad, they kind of have a tendency to get a little shell shocked, and really quick they often bounce right back to Facebook, leaving your page without even looking at it. Several case studies have shown that by keeping people inside of Facebook after they click on a link inside of Facebook, the bounce rate can be significantly reduced. Also, several people have reported that they get a lower cost per click when they link to a page inside of Facebook. It seems that Facebook wants to keep people inside of Facebook, and they reward people by giving them a lower cost per click ad cost when they keep people in Facebook. Now, even with all of these considerations, there still is a huge flaw with tabs on Facebook. They still don't work on mobile devices. Fortunately, there is a way to create landing pages, squeeze pages, and sales pages that work inside of Facebook that will lower your bounce rate and that will potentially lower your ad cost. And also, with this method, they will work on mobile devices. Let me show you exactly how to do it. So in order to create mobile-ready sales pages and squeeze pages on Facebook, I'm going to use the Squeezematic software. So the first thing I'm going to do is log into my account. I'll click log in and sign into my account. And then I'm going to create a new page. So I'll create the page and I will enter the name that I want for the page, and I'll just call it my test, and I'll click create new. Now that I have my page created, I can click the edit button, and this will bring me to the drag and drop page builder. Now, if I wanted to, I could actually use these widgets and drag them in and build my page with the widgets. For example, I've just pulled in the clip art widget. I can click on any of the clip arts and add a clip art, which is then drag and drop and easily resized. I could also right click on it to edit it or to delete it. But that takes a little bit of time. The quickest way to create your page is going to be to click on the controls section on the left hand side here and select one of the 80 included pre-made templates. So I'll click on the templates and I will select a template that I like. Now let's just say I want to create a coupon for a local business. So I'm actually going to click this coupon template right here. And now I can edit it with the drag and drop builder. So here it says $10 off. If I right click on it, I can change it to anything that I want. So let's just make it $5 off. And I'll click update text. And then I can resize my text or move it around very easily. Once I use the drag and drop interface to change the page the way I want by simply left clicking to move stuff around, right clicking to edit it, or using the widgets to add additional functionality and additional elements, I can go over here and click on the Save Page button. And then this is where the real magic happens. I'm going to click on the embed code link right here, second from the bottom. And this is going to bring up my embedding options. I actually have several options. I can go ahead and get this iframe code, and then I can put that anywhere I want. But for the purpose of our discussion, this is going to be the most important thing, and this is the add to Facebook functionality. Now, in order to add this page to Facebook, all I have to do is enter a name that I want for the page. So I'm just going to call it Brett's Demo since this is just a demo page. And that quickly, it has added my page to Facebook. There's no app for me to authorize. There's nothing weird for me to do. I don't have to approve any permissions. It's been put on that quick and simple. So now let's go over and take a look at it. I will copy and paste the URL that it generated, and I'll go over to Facebook and have a look at it. So here we are on Facebook, and we can see now that the page has been put on Facebook. And the difference between this that you probably noticed is that this is not a tab on Facebook. And the reason it is not a tab on Facebook is because tabs on Facebook don't work on mobile devices. This has actually created a Facebook Canvas app for my page. So now I can link to the page. I can get the benefits of the potential to lower my ad cost by keeping the visitor inside of Facebook. I can get the lower bounce rate, and Canvas apps work on Facebook mobile. So this will now work for users that are on mobile devices. Now for this example, I created a coupon. However, I could have easily created a sales page or a squeeze page or an opt-in form or anything that I wanted and put it on Facebook and have it work inside of Facebook mobile. And this is just one of the features of Squeezematic. You can also put these pages on your WordPress site. You can download them and upload the HTML code and put it on any website you like. Or, as we are discussing right now, you can put it inside of Facebook, get free hosting, lower bounce rate, and the potential to get a lower ad cost if you're running Facebook ads.